drum fans, welcome back. Time really flies. It's been 3 years since I posted my first video about my foot-operated snare drum, so I thought it was about time for an update on that. Since then, I've gotten a lot of really great questions, some really good feedback, and special shout out to the 2 people that gave me a thumbs down on YouTube. Awesome. So time for some updates. I've been tweaking both the physical setup and my practice routine to actually learn how to use it. That's the hard part. So as far as the practice routine goes, what I've been doing lately is I've got 2 books. The first one is called 1001 Drum Grooves. There it is. This is by Steve Mansfield and published by Cherry Lane. Title's pretty self-explanatory. But basically, I've been taking these grooves, and it's just tons and tons, well, 1001, of 2-bar drum grooves. So I've been playing these with my feet, and then with my hands, what a mess. The classic stick control. This is my second copy and it's lost its cover, so you know what that means. But I've been taking patterns from stick control and playing these with my hands on top of the grooves from the other book, just to try and get the coordination down. My idea is if I can do these 2 totally unrelated things, then playing an actual groove where the hand part relates to the foot part should be simple. I've also been working with triggering some live electronics while I've been playing. That's been really fun. I've got Ableton Live and a Launchpad controller, so doing those 2 together. I've got a gig coming up in a few weeks, so that's been really good motivation to actually sit down and practice and learn some. So that's the practice routine. I'm going to show you some of that in a minute, but first I'm going to flip over and show you what my setup looks like right now. So switch cameras. Okay, sorry if I make you dizzy here, but I've got a new snare drum down here. This is the a Pearl Firecracker. It's a 10-inch snare drum. It sounds awesome. I love it. I was having a problem though with a smaller drum. My beater was hitting kind of up here, way off to the edge, and getting a lot of ring out there. So I needed to get closer to the center. So what I ended up doing was I'm still using the Pearl bass drum mount, but instead of the straight post that comes with it, I found an old tom arm that has an offset. So there's one coming up here, and then it kicks over to come up, and that shifted the drum far enough that I can get it into the center. I mean, it's a full-size tom arm, but I took a hacksaw to it and got rid of that. So there's the drum. You can see from my little dot there on the head, I'm hitting just about dead center. I've gone back to using a regular bass drum beater. The second one doesn't do anything. I just put it there so the screws wouldn't fall out. But I'm using a plastic bass drum beater here. I was using the ProMark wood accessory beater, and I'm not really noticing a big difference in the sound. The thing that I like about the normal bass drum beater is it's got more weight to it, so I get a more natural kind of throw from the beater when I'm kicking that with my foot. The other one was so light it just didn't have enough resistance. So there's the setup. You may notice I've added a double pedal as my main pedal. That's going to be the next step. I haven't started getting my left foot moving around too much yet, but that'll be the next video, hopefully less than 3 years till that one. Okay, so that's the mechanics of it. Got my basic practice routine down. I'm going to show you a clip now of me practicing a few of the exercises from stick control with one of the grooves from the 1001 Grooves book. And that's basically it. So hopefully at my gig coming up, I'll get some good video of that and share it with you and see how it meshes in with the electronics. And I'm playing with a live guitar player as well, so we'll see how everything fits together. here's a clip of playing, and I will see you next time.